All right, y'all, welcome back. We're about to get a nasty chest day in. Really a tutorial and a kind of a beginner level chest day, but we're still gonna ramp up the intensity, make it a good one. And I'm just gonna show you a proper chest format, like what exercises you should be doing, how many sets, how many reps, and just what it should look like in general, man. We're really about to tear into it. Excited to get this one out. I haven't done a full chest day on the channel yet, so gotta make this one special, man. Let's get to it. Again, when you're doing this, you want to act like a lot of the weight's just sitting in your hands. Allow that weight to drag your arms back, but I'm keeping my elbows in this locked position, so as my hand gets tension back, it's really dropping my elbow, stretching my chest open a little bit more. That's what you're looking for. You don't want to almost like bicep curl this weight in. You want to kind of lock your hands in that position, allow the weight to drag them back, allow the elbows to shift back, stretch the chest open. You get the most effective stretch on the chest as you're doing fly. So probably get one more set going through here. Again, you'll notice I haven't touched the weight yet. Weight doesn't matter. That's what will be coming up next. We'll do some reverse pyramid style training, so I should have to get that done. It's gonna be pretty brutal. It'll definitely get your chest growth going crazy, especially if you're starting out new. That's it. And setting up the reverse pyramid, meaning we're starting with the heavier side of our weight. So grabbing the 75s again. If I was gonna compare this to my relative max strength, I'd probably be using the hundreds for about 5 reps. But I'm gonna go more for that 10 to 12 range. So I'm gonna bring it down to about 75. I'm still trying to push for that heavy weight though. Again, we'll actually get lighter as we go along, as we get more fatigue through the set. So we can still get an effective press going. Again, that first set. Goddamn. That first set you should have the most energy for, so really just trying to push as many reps as you can with that moderate to heavy weight you're going with. Again, we'll probably go about in 5 sets here. Every set I'll probably go down about 5 pounds. Taking most of these to failure, so I'm not truly counting the reps. Really just pushing the max amount I can. Damn near every set, so keep it going. 70s. Probably taking around a minute and a half rest. Really almost waiting for that kind of fire to go away just for a second, but not the pump, so you still have the blood flow going through. And you don't lose activation, but it's just enough recovery to really still push that next set as hard as you can. So like another 20 seconds here.
5,
If I had my spotter here, my sidekick, Lindsay, I probably could have forced out like 3 more with that extra assisted spot force reps. That's why it's nice to have a workout partner, so you can have that person to challenge you and kind of push you past those points where you would fail typically. Like right there, probably could have had another 3 or 5 if I had someone just lightly kind of guiding the arms. You could also dip into something called partials, where you kind of just rep out half of the repetition at the bottom to elicit a little bit more tear and growth. We'll probably try that with the slider set here, with the 65s. But again, 2 sets in. By this point, that chest should be fully worn. Not just warmed up, you're starting to get that like tear. You feel like you're like hurting the chest a little bit, so that's that sweet spot. I don't know if you can see it, but it's freaking raining in here, bro. It's literally leaks coming from the roof. Tap you in the head right there. All right, you got set 3 coming up. Again, we keep getting lighter. That's that reverse pyramid style. So start with a heavier weight, something that you probably work your way up to. But you're gonna start with that weight. Again, you're the least fatigued in the workout possible. You just finished probably a light warm up. Again, we start with the chest flies to really get that nice pump going. And then boom, immediately affecting the chest with some of your more challenging weights. And again, as we get a little bit weaker, we start to fatigue during the rest of the sets. We go down in weight to kind of still match that same intensity, match that same effort in every set, so you're not kind of dying out as you go along. You're actually feel like you're getting a little bit stronger, and that chest just gets a wicked burn on it. So, all right, set the better roll. Again, I'm gonna add some partial reps at the end of this one, so pay attention close to the end. Safe way to really tear that chest up, especially if you're a beginner. Trying some of these new methods are just gonna have your chest feeling broke the next day, and you really start seeing that thing start to pop on us. All right, here we go. God damn. So it's a disgusting feeling. But in those last like 3 or 4 reps, you pump out at the end. Whew, just dig that much deeper into like your failure zone. And that's where I always say like the real growth is gonna happen. Like when you're at the brink of what you've already done and you push past that, like that's where that exponential growth really starts to stack. And then again, you're able to push your mindset a little further on the other exercises and the other workouts because you know what it's like on the other side of that failure. So I got to me. It's funny, the 65s got to me more than those 75s did. So that's just the effective method of doing that reverse pyramid style. So again, not every workout's like that. Sometimes I will work my way up to my heavier weights because again, as you kind of push, you get more blood flow, your central nervous system starts to activate. And then that just allows you to press a little bit more, kind of get that stupid strength going. Fuck. part of me wants to stay with these 65s, just because I feel like it's a good, right on the line of being light but still challenging. I think the 60s might be a little too light for the fourth set, where I still want to really push myself to the max. And whatever my last set is of my kind of working exercises, the ones where I want to push myself, I want the last set to be kind of that impossible set, that challenging set, that set that I'm trying to push my mentality and just push myself, the ultimate on the last one. So I think 65 is a good spot to stop. Don't need to go to 60s. My chest is woke. Oh my God. Oh, fuck. In your head, that fourth set should have that little, cause a little anxiety, because you know how challenging, and you know it's gonna hurt a shit ton. So that makes you drop a like, subscribe. God damn. Just gotta find that zone. Let's go. Set just taps into that soul a little bit. God bless. And again, I didn't mention much about the technique, which I should have been. Again, keeping my back squeezed in and pinched, which forces the chest to pop out. And again, you get a much more stretch across the chest, having your back or your scapular squeezed in or tightened, like you're squeezing your shoulder blades together. And then again, keeping your joints stacked. I mentioned this in one of my previous videos, so you go watch that because I explain it in more detail, but essentially just trying to keep your joints aligned with gravity or wherever the tension is coming from, because it's different with different machines and different, like cables for instance. It's always just being in the line of tension though, being in the line of tension. Again, I explained that more in the other video, so go check that one out soon. All right, that was our last set here. Now to add both hands to the exercise. Again, we did a nice isolation to get kind of each chest working for itself. Now we're gonna go to the third piece, really the last piece we have going here, the Smith machine flat, and that one we're just gonna go stupid on. So yeah, let's get to it. Perfect. All right, last thing we got here, the Smith machine flat press. Again, we kind of try to reach all different angles. On the fly, I actually started out, I didn't really explain it too well, but I was actually trying to almost create like a kind of a V grip as well to get more of the lower chest activated. And then we went to an incline dumbbell press to get more of the upper chest activated. I'm gonna finish flat to really just kind of fry off the entire chest on the last piece. Again, it's Smith machine, so I don't have to worry about stabilizing. As I'm more fatigued in my workout, I don't need to activate that. I can really just focus chest press, kind of grind it out. So that's what we'll get going. Already warmed up, already prepped and everything, so starting out already fairly heavy. We'll go at 185 to get started here. Make sure this bench is lined up so I don't quite know if it is. Feels pretty good. 3, 2. I could finish that full set, but that's why we're on a Smith machine. You just lock out, saves your life. No problem, baby. Again, got around, I think that was around 15, 14, 15. Again, I don't count. Just giving effort. That's all that really matters. So we'll probably go up an extra 10 pounds on this one. This set is more of a traditional style where we're getting heavier and kind of progressively overloading over time with this exercise. Basic format, nothing crazy. So again, go up 10 pounds. Try and still keep our reps as high as we can. Again, we're pretty much taking all of these to failure. Probably do a drop set on the last set as well. So. Again, all the form and the concepts are the same on all of these. Squeeze back, arch chest, allow that stretch to happen. With the flat press, I'm actually aiming for right below my chest. So I'm not even on top of my chest, because that gets more of my shoulder to pop, which I get more tension up top. So I keep those shoulders dropped down low, and I'm pressing from like almost below my chest to elicit squeezing, and my shoulder's not over top. It's like underneath, driving through. So that's gonna help you make your chest way more, grow your chest, put more weight on it, get more strength. All the good stuff happens when you have good 70 pounds here. So let's keep going. 3, 2. Barely got that one there, but we did. And that's why I always finish on like a Smith, because again, by this point you work out, everything's pretty much tapped to keep you stable, so you're just trying to drive and drive and drive. Third set. We'll go 225. Burn it out, we'll do a drop set with that. And we'll make it a triple drop too, so we'll go 225, back down to the 185, finish off with the 135. We'll probably just focus more on tempo, because at 135, it's not too challenging, not too heavy, but you can make it that way. Like you're exhausting through the drop set, and then slow down the tempo at the end, so you're fried by the end of it, man. Hope you guys followed along. Trying to get a little bit more of a raw style shot with this exercise, or this whole workout in general, man. The raw cut, show you what it looks like, how it feels, the rest times in between the sets. Show the intensity on it as well, so. Fuck, the chest is tight. Alright, got the 225 on. Kept the lighter plates right next to it for easy and quick switch off, so you're not taking too much rest time in between the drops, because traditionally you did have someone like your spotter strip off the weight, you kind of lay there as they strip off that weight and replace it, so you're not just kind of using more energy, and it's a lot quicker, much more effective for that set as well. So again, more of a beginner style, still effective. This is like, it's like basic training essentially. Getting our foundation right, getting our functional training, and laying down the presses that you should be doing your variations based off of these. Essentially, it's like your main presses. So sometimes you can't beat the basics, especially if you're getting started out. As you get more advanced with these, it's a lot easier to switch it up, get different variations going, and those feel a lot better. They feel more challenging. But once you've been doing that for a while, you go right back to your basics, and those are hard as shit as well. So, last set of this motherfucker. Let's go. Maybe we'll see how it feels. Probably going for like 5, 4 to 5. Let's go. Good elbow. Good land of that. Second tier weight. Probably try to keep around 6 to 8 seconds between these. Like switch off, might be 10 seconds, who knows? Try to maintain moving throughout as well. So. 3, 2, right to it. Oh man. Last one. Final drop. Again, lightest weight. Might not be too challenging. Oh. Now we're gonna slow down my tempo. Last one. Oh man, fuck. One more. Last one. Fuck. Almost seeing some of my own keys there. You can't see my feet, but when you're pressing, you want to keep that foot contact high. So I want to be driving through my feet into my back, pushing through my chest. But again, as we start to fail, my body starts to get in that panic mode. My feet want to fall. Body's wiggling all around, and it's got an energy leak. So spots where you could have had more force or more energy going into the lift, you're losing at the side because you're breaking form. So form's always key, man. Form's always key. That was a nasty set, man. That was a nasty fucking set. Throwing this one. Good shit here. Let's bring it up. Here, man. That's the full raw chest workout. We tapped into it. Again, hope you gave this one a shot. Hope you tried it out. Got a lot more coming. A lot more stuff. We're just getting started already, so just getting started. Catch you on the next one, man. Life out.